Good morning, welcome to the channel, my geezer guitar journey. So this morning, this is gonna be song number 2. And this is another BJ Thomas song. I did one, I think it was yesterday. You know, sometimes that's how it works. You pick out a song and maybe it reminds you that, you know, you liked an artist pretty much and you want to try and do another song of theirs, or maybe it's a certain type of song and you want to try another one because you like those, and, you know, that kind of thing. So this is why I landed on another BJ Thomas song. This one does have a capo. Got a capo on the 3rd fret. The chords are D, G, E minor, A, B minor, and okay, I think it's G minor. Sorry, it's blocked. As I always do, though, I will give you the chord list at the end of the video. You can pause the video, and of course, screenshot it. It makes it easy for you to do that. So, anyway, don't forget comments, questions, queries, suggestions, and/or requests. Like and subscribe for me. So here we go. Good old BJ Thomas. And again, this is I Just Can't Help Believing.
I just can't help believing when she smiles up soft and gentle, with a trace of misty morning and a promise of tomorrow in her eyes. And I just can't help believing when she's lying close beside me, and my heart beats with the rhythm of her sigh. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. And I just can't help believing when she slips her hand in my hand, and it feels so small and helpless that my fingers fold around it like a glove. And I just can't help believing when she's whispering her magic, and the tears shine in honey sweet love. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Just a day. I just can't help believing. I just can't help believing.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. That was Joanne Cooper play along. And you guys know that's Joanne Cooper is my favorite play along channel. I use her quite frequently. She did make a change at the beginning of the year, and I think it had to do with copyright issues. I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me. But she mentioned it when she sent out the video to her subscribers, explaining she was making some changes to her channel, and the changes she alluded to was she was going to be doing more of her own stuff, and she mentioned, not exactly sure how she mentioned it, but she did mention copyright. So unfortunately, because I relied on her to get a lot of my big name artists play-alongs done. Unfortunately, she's been doing a lot of stuff that it's either her or people she works with. She seems to have a. I mean, she's been around a long time, and she's I think she's from South Africa, I believe, and she's got a pretty big following. She's a professional, and I know she has a young lady she sings with a lot. She'll do duets with her, and I know there's a couple of guys that she has sing on songs that are male songs, male artist songs. So those are the kind of things that it seems like they're coming out now, and that's fine. I do those too. I did a couple of hers of those too, so it's not like I'm not doing her songs. It's a little different than it was before January 1. She went off the air for, I think it was late October. She said, she would not be back until, it's either late October or sometime in November. She said, I won't be back till January, and that's what occurred, and, she gave that information out. So anyway, so don't forget, comments, questions, queries, suggestions, and or requests. Like I said, BJ was song number 2 today. I'll probably try and get another one done, but we'll see. I might start spending more time, maybe running, like this morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I've already done 2 songs, and I didn't start till about 6 o'clock. So, and it takes a while for me to get the the iPhone set up, the sound card set up, the microphone set up, the laptop set up. But I may start doing a song 4 or 5 times before I record it. Normally what I do now is I just go grab the song and I record it, And that's what I'm trying to get across to some of the beginners, the beginners that are not, not like me beginners, but beginners. They're just getting started. I'm a beginner who should be doing better. But beginners that are just learning, I want them to have the feel for like I do, because I started doing it this way very early on. What I would do is I would go to Ultimate Guitar, I would find a song that I wanted to learn, and I would make sure that I knew those chords, and if there were chords I couldn't do, I would try and find alternatives. I've explained to you guys there are certain chords I can't do because of arthritis and because of flexibility in the hands. And, so I would find alternatives. to, I would look. All you have to do is look up alternative or blank chord, and they'll give you, alternatives, and then you play them and see which one, if you can play them, figure out which ones you can play them to the music, and then figure out, oh, that's fairly close. That's okay. That'll work. Or if it's way off, you go, oh, okay, that one ain't gonna work. Sometimes, and I'm not recommending this. Don't everybody jump on me. Sometimes you don't have to use a chord. You can skip it, just stop playing, or not stop playing, but you know what I mean. Just all you have to do is just mute it, and people won't even. Well, they might notice, but won't be a big deal. When we were, now this is 60 some years ago, when I was in a little small garage band. It was me and 3 girls, and we were doing a song. I don't even remember what song it was. We only had a few that we played. We weren't very good. We were actually pretty bad. But whatever the song was, there was a chord transition that I had trouble making, and that's what I did. I muted when I was supposed to be changing, and then just went back to the other chord when it was time to. Anyway, that's life. So anyway, one last thing, and as always, I love you guys, and I will see you next song.